Okay, so I'm going to start this video talking about two things, two editions. Number one is this edition, Sati, who's right here. She looks like she's dead, but she's very much alive. She's not destined for Hollywood, apparently, because she's not performing well for the camera. But she's really cute, typically. The second project that I want to talk about is something that I've been dreaming up since before I even started building the ADU, which is the guardrail. And since the beginning of the ADU design project, I've kind of had this notion that the guardrail would be one of the centerpieces of the house eventually, and I wanted to do something really different, really distinct, and probably something out of metal. So I found a metal sculptor artist named Mike Surrey Iron, and worked with him to create this really gorgeous metal guardrail. So here it is. So part one goes up the stairs here, and then it continues on up here. So I'm going to walk you through it right now. These are remnant pieces of steel from Steel Yard. This is from East Side Steel in Southeast Portland. And these two pieces that I'm going to show you in a second are from the Steel Yard in Northeast Portland. This piece weighs 350 pounds. This piece weighs 675 pounds. The piece back there, which I'll show you in a second, weighs 350 pounds. So they're massive, heavy pieces of steel. They're 2 inches thick. This piece here has rectangular shapes cut out, circles cut out, and then some kind of weird shape. We don't really know what this was for. And then Mike fabricated this steel tubing in here. And the purpose of this steel tubing is in part to kind of fill in the negative space, so it has more character, but also to provide a framework for some glass work that I might install on there at a later date. So this is the first piece, and you go up, and that's how thick it is. We left it in its raw color form. We actually sanded it and then let it rust, and then put a sealant on it. So it has a lot of character still. And this is the other 675-pound piece here. Here's how thick it is. And here's the third piece. This one is 375 pounds. And even this one, which is tiny relative to the other ones, it's only 10 inches wide. It's 120 pounds. So these are massive, heavy pieces of steel. And I'm psyched with how it turned out. It's super cool. It's probably not another rail project like this anywhere in the world, and I love it. It's awesome. It's got a story. We don't know what the story is. We don't know what these cutouts were for when they were cut out. The Steel Yard doesn't know either. They get CAD files that tell them what shapes to cut out, but almost undoubtedly they were used for some heavy industrial use. I don't know, maybe a fastener or something. But it left behind this piece of steel, which we then cut at the end here and here and along the bottom, and that gave us this piece. And likewise on this piece, here, here, and here. And Mike welded on these tabs here and throughout the piece to get it just right so it would fit this space. So yeah, I'm super psyched with how this rail turned out. I'm really happy about it. It shows well from every angle in the house. I'll walk into the bedroom here and show you from the bedroom what it looks like. So yeah, it's kind of it's a masterful piece, and it shows well from every angle in the house, which was kind of the original intent. There's Sati, Hollywood star. So what else can I say? It's yeah, it's I love it. It's awesome, and I'm really pleased that we went for it, even though we had no idea how it would turn out in the end. Mike's never done a project like this, and I had never seen anything like this, but it's exactly what I was hoping to do. I wanted to get something that was going to be reusing some kind of metal that had no other purpose and make it into something pretty, and that's exactly what we did. So, thanks.